I pulled this box out of the garage, this old Amazon box I have. It has a shit ton of these in them. A bunch of lighters for the grills, a shit ton of Bic lighters, and this bag right here has got a bunch of Ziploc bags. And that's what I'm doing, I'm organizing all my shit. These are all legit Bic lighters. I have several non-Bic lighters. I'm gonna have these to the side as well. What do they come in useful for? Well, I'll do a little video on that, hopefully here pretty quick. But what I'm covering right now is the fact that things are harder and harder to get and things are getting more expensive. I used to buy a pack of 4 of these Bic lighters for like $2-3. They're four of these Bic lighters are now $5-6 at Dollar General. You can kind of get an idea of how much that's gone up. They don't even really, where I'm at, they don't even sell these 7-packs anymore, but they used to, and these 7-packs used to be $6, maybe $5 and some change, $6. Now these, if you can find them, I mean, I'm guessing that they're probably at least $1, $1.25 each now. So I've got a big bag of them, and I'm gonna seal them up. I've got a bunch of stuff, bags for stuff like, you know, my magazines and stuff like that for the pistols. Don't have any for the rifles because the rifle magazines will tear through these bags pretty easy. So I have just a cardboard box for those. I plan on eventually switching over from cardboard boxes to clear totes, but for right now, I'm gathering up these. I don't have just lighters, I also have matches. These are things that you can give to people when things get real bad. You can give them to them if they're in a bad situation, or you can also trade it for something that you may need that they have and they need matches, whatever. Better that than being out in the cold, literally. Then with winter around the corner, war looming in every corner of the world, it seems like, it'd be better to stack up all your stuff, take account for it now, because back when these were $1 a piece, like these Coleman's, you used to get a 2-pack of these for $1. These are now $1.75, $2. So just kind of give you an idea of where we're looking at. It's not really a brand name, but Coleman is quote unquote a brand name. This is just some Ozark Trail Walmart brand, $2. So with inflation and everything else going up, I'm glad I bought all this stuff way back then, and I've got the rest of this box to go through. But you see I've got everything from Bic lighters to matches. And if you guys don't smoke, it doesn't matter. You don't have to smoke to need lighters. You always need a lighter for candles, grills, you know, your fireplace, fire pits, whatever. You never know. And while I'm on the same line as that, stack up on a bunch of these wicks. If you have lanterns, which if you don't have them, I recommend that. That's a whole other subject, but it does have to do with fire as well. Get more wicks. I gotta sort all that too. One of the things I forgot to mention was for these Firestarter kits, with all these matches, I've also got a bunch of these camp matches. They're waterproof and all that. I bundle them all together, but I also have other matches that I'm gonna have to get a second bag. Obviously, matches take up a lot more room than lighters do, but here's a bunch of small books or boxes of matches here. These are probably a little bit better in terms of barter, because I mean, they don't get a lot, but I don't think you're going to be doing stuff where you're bartering 300 matches at a time like these. And then I forgot to mention these cheaper ones that are not Bics. I used to be able to pick these up where you'd get 3 of these for $1, and then I even found some for $5 for $1, like a dollar store, like I don't know, Dollar Tree or whatever. Anyway, well, don't mind the mess back there. I'm organizing and cleaning a bunch of stuff, and I had boxes with beer and stuff in it too. I'm trying to put up, but anyway, yeah, don't overlook these. And another thing that I forgot to mention while I was on this subject was these, the magnesium Firestarters. Because these run out of fluid. Sometimes the fluid evaporates out of these while they're in storage. So I have them in these bags, hopefully to keep them from going bad, from any moisture getting to them, and causing them to, you know, basically just be a bunch of decorations. So these are the same thing. They evaporate, and you know, you never know, something bad could happen. Now with this bag that they're on top of, these are supposed to last for way longer. But you see, this one's been in storage for quite a while, and it's got some little bit of damage to it. But I mean, it should still work. You should be able to scrape this off and then start your fire. I'll do a little video on how to work those if you're not familiar. But these big lighters, these generally last a lot longer and are of better quality as compared to, you know, these child resistant lighters. 3-pack made by I don't know, whoever makes these. TNT marketing, you know what I mean? I don't know what the actual, yeah, it doesn't matter. These are generally a lot better, a lot sturdier, whatever, a lot more durable. Once you've had these for about 2-3 years, you'll notice that your fluid will start to kind of run down even without using them. So I've had several brand new packages that you know, instead of being full like they're supposed to, both sides will be down here. So, and you know, I'll tear these open to kind of double check and make sure they work, but they all work. They just gas off or whatever. So just keep that in mind if you plan on storing like 1,000 lighters. These cheap ones are good for now, like to use just to smoke or whatever, light your candles. But if you can, try to hold on to these. These are better quality, but just keep these in the pouches.